Let me start this by saying that it's not a viability tier list, it's a consistency tier list. Okay, very important to understand that particular distinction in this video. So they're graded off of consistency and their ability to carry the game. Every character in the game can carry the game, but some are just better than others. Now I need to put this at the start of every video to not rage bait people, because they get really mad when I put their favorite character down low. But it doesn't mean they can't carry the game. It just means that they're a bit less good than other options, less consistent at carrying the game. But it doesn't mean that they can't. So I don't care that you went 73 and 8 in a Silver 2 game as Scarlet Witch, okay? Like, I'm not saying that she can't work. She can. But it's just that she's gonna be a lot less consistent at doing that, especially at higher elos. Alright? Sorry, that's out of the way. Now, let's start. Adam Warlock. Not a lot has changed, unfortunately, since the last, what's it called, season. Triple support is still menacingly good. It is still gross. It is still incredibly overpowered. And Adam enables triple support. He's a good character in it. I've lost a lot of games to Adam Warlock this season. I've lost a lot of games to Jeff triple support. Point is, no way S, absolutely S tier. Every character that works in triple support is S tier. They haven't changed anything. In the last tier list, I put him at S. In this tier list, he's also an S. Actually, hold on. Maybe I should, instead of doing this, I swear there was like a tier list with, I mean, I guess I could add it. So let me just check my YouTube video. Hold on, guys, from the last tier list. Just see how I ranked them, just as like reference. Because I swear we had S plus S. I kind of liked having S plus because at the high end, I think it's kind of stacked. There's a lot of heroes that, like, I'm just gonna add like, is it here, right? Add a row above, and we'll just call this S plus, just like the other one. Do we need an F tier? I mean, I guess we could add an F tier because there was one last time. So let's add an F tier as well and make it gray, I suppose. Last time, what was it here? Yeah, this is fine. This is kind of how it was last time. So Adam would, in my opinion, still be an S plus because it's triple support, guys. Unfortunately, 213 is still infinitely better than 222. Okay, it is still infinitely better. Whenever you can be running triple support, you want to be running triple support. Nah, listen, your opinion doesn't matter. I've played in top 500 lobbies this season, and every single time there is triple support in it, and a lot of the times that support is Adam. He's not the preferable option to like Jeff and Mantis and Ultron still, but he is an option that's better than any DPS option. So it has to go in S tier, S plus tier. It has to. Unfortunately, this is just how it is. In lower elos, sure, maybe it's worse, but I'm speaking about my rank. Adam is the worst third support, bro. Yes, but being the worst third support still puts you above any DPS. How do you guys understand that? Only S? No, it's S plus. Shut up. This is my tier list. Anyway, Black Panther. Yo, I never see this hero. This hero is dead. This hero sucks. I'm moving on. I don't want to talk about Adam. I'm telling you guys, triple support is just broken, and Adam is really good in it. So it's the end of my argument. I don't know what up with this hero. Like, he's very low tier though, for sure. He's very low tier, and he is, in my opinion, just outshined by Daredevil in almost every single way. Daredevil is better in every way than Panther. Then actually it's not a fair comparison because he's better than every melee hero, but I guess I'll just put him D tier. I think Panther sucks. I really don't like I don't like Panther this season. I think he's kind of a low elo demon. You never ever see him in high elo. He's unplayable if Ultron's open. He can kind of sometimes get value if, I mean, I think he's like B or C. Okay, I'll put C tier because I feel bad. Like, I don't think he can't work. It's just that he's not very consistent. There's too many counter options. Too many things in the game counter him for him to be good. He's kind of like a low elo demon. Like, he is a low elo demon for sure. Black Widow, what did I put her last time? Let me go to the end of my tier list. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like C tier sounds about fair. It's funny, nothing changed with Panther, but I still I see him less, I put him at the top of, or at the bottom of B, but in reality, I do feel like he's C tier. Widow is about the same. It's like, again, I better see Storm in S plus. You'll absolutely not see Storm in S plus. You're like the only Storm player. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this hero is a character that can get value. She's kind of annoying with Mantis. Mantis is still really strong, but it's inconsistent. Same as last season. Like, same exact explanation as last season. She's just inconsistent, right? Like, she's good, and oh my god. Actually, hold on. I did have a demon on Widow. There is one use case for her this season that people haven't figured out, and this might bring me to bump her higher than Panther because I feel like she's more consistent. So I think she's really good into Hela Namor actually, because she outright just dominates. Like, if you leave Hela Namor open, this happened to me. Like, there was this one guy, he was a really cracked Widow player, and he played Widow into Hela. Like, we were struggling, we were losing to Hela Namor. Then this guy went Widow with Mantis. And we just completely, like, he completely just deadlifted the whole game because he just kept killing the Hela. And the Hela was a good player. I don't remember. Oh, actually, never mind. It was Andrew. Yeah, Andrew was Hela. So yeah, maybe it wasn't a good player. But yeah, anyway, it was Andrew and Hela. Like, Hela is probably like his most comfortable DPS hero. He was absolutely shitting on Andrew. It was kind of unfair. Like, this guy completely took over the lobby. So I do think there's a use case in for Widow. She does counter Hela pretty hard if there is a Mantis damage boost. And like, but like, she's inconsistent. She's just inconsistent. That's the problem. She's hard to aim with. It's very punishing to do bad. And yeah, it's just a difficult hero to play. But I think she's more consistent in carrying games than Panther, especially this season, especially into Hela. She's really good against her. And any 250 health hero just has to like kind of watch out whenever there's a Widow in the game. Captain America. I think last time I put him in S tier. I don't think this hero is bad, but you don't see him a lot in ranked, and that's because I think Venom is just better, and Venom has gotten buffed again. Like, Venom is probably, I would put him in S+ tier this season. Actually, I think Venom is the best tank. Like, he does have counters, but if you can get Emma banned, I think he's absolutely okay. We're not talking about Venom right now, but yeah. Anyway, I think like my point is, like, I think Cap is kind of outshined by Venom, especially now that his ult has anti-heal. But he does have utility in the form of like him having basically another defensible, which is really strong in some cases, and it can absolutely work. So yeah, he's kind of like the same as Venom, just like they have different ults, and I think Venom is a bit more consistent than Cap. Like, he does better damage, you know, it's more pressure for the backline, and his ult is now maybe better, like, because the anti-heal is really strong. I've seen like some people just absolutely like kill someone, just melt someone through a defensive ult that got hit by a Venom. Like, it's super good. So I think he's kind of outshined a little bit, but I still think he's good. He's like a good alternative if Venom is banned, in my opinion. And he has been getting banned a lot this season. So Cloak and Dagger, I see this hero a little bit less, but I still see her a lot. And I still think that she's a really good alternative to, you know, if Luna or Invis are banned, I still think she's like a really good fucking alternative this season. I think every support is S+ tier. Genuinely, every single support in the game is good. There's no bad options. Andrew's sitting next to me. What do? Watch my tier list. Watch my tier list. Also, kiss him. Kiss Andrew. Kiss Andrew. Cloak and Dagger ain't good. Yeah, your opinion, not mine. Anyway, moving on. I think she's like a good alternative to Luna. If she's banned. So Strange has not changed much. I still think he's a really good tank. The buffs have helped him a lot. The buffs he got in season 4. He's still solid. I think he's a very consistent frontliner. You see him a lot. You see him run a lot alongside Mag. The only thing is he kind of gets fucked by Emma. But yeah, if Emma is banned, then he becomes a lot easier to play, and he's still absolutely S tier. And yeah, I mean, he's just a consistent front. Like, does good damage, has like a lot of impact with his ult. Just a solid tank overall. He's consistent. He's a good tank. Groot is probably A tier.
Just got sticky.
He probably has the strongest tank ult in the game. Rosenon says, "Shut up, fucking scholars. I'm doing a tier list. I can't get my stream interrupted. You know, my subs move like Kai Cenat, bro. I've been getting a lot of them. I can't be like interrupting this shit." Groot is A tier because he has counterplay. His ult is really strong, and especially insanely strong when comboed with something else. I think Groot is really good, but because of, you know, the existing counterplay in the game, I think he's a little bit weaker than other, or not weaker, but like less consistent than other options. Like, you will run him in a lesser amount of your games because of you know, the counters that he has. Although Wolverine has been a lot weaker this season, so I've straight up seen like Wolverine not even picked when there's a Groot, because I don't know what's going on with Wolverine. He's a little bit he kind of sucks this season. I was talking to Team Cap. He said that Wolverine is just dead. So, you know, if like Team Captain gave up on Wolverine, you know it's cooked. You know it's cooked. All I'm saying is, Netties, maybe it's time to show Wolf some love. Maybe it's time to put, you know, fear back into people's hearts when it comes to Wolverine. But yeah, Groot is pretty good. But yeah, still, he has like counters. He requires a lot more babysitting than the other tanks. Like, he's less independent, so he's gonna have to go a little bit lower. It's gonna be more team dependent. Hawkeye, I don't know, man. I don't see this hero ever. I'm gonna put it in C, same tier as Panther. Like, I think he's super inconsistent. People don't play this hero. He just, I think his ult is kind of mid. And yeah, I never see him. I don't know what to say about him because I don't think I've seen a single Hawkeye this season. I'll be completely honest. Can it be below Widow? It can. I think Hawkeye is worse than Widow because Widow has a hit scan gun that can one-shot anything across. I've seen 2 in the cook. Yeah, sure, buddy. Yeah, that means he's S tier, right? Because 2 people cooked on him. 2 people out of 700 million people cooked on Hawkeye in 2 lobbies. That were probably good matchups, so that means he's good. Yeah, I just don't think he's consistent. I don't think he's a consistent hero, like, at all. Which is good, because I fucking hate playing against this character, so I'm kind of glad that he's not super great. He's really annoying. Hela. Okay, so this is going to be our first S+ DPS. I think Hela is insane. She gives the team up to Namor. That's probably the most gross. Like, I don't know why Namor just keeps getting the best team ups in the game, man. Like, fucking Namor. It's so annoying. Now, it is worth noting that if I had to rate Hela without the team up, she would probably go into the same tier as last time, which is A, because she can just fucking die. Or actually, no, wait, hold on. She got that bird buff. Wait, I completely forgot. She got that bird buff. Wait, never mind. This hero is like a lot better this season because her like bird is a lot more responsive. You don't die halfway through the bird. But I still think without Namor, like, I don't know if I would put her in S+. I think without the team up, it's probably S. Like, it's still like a very good consistent DPS. But the team up is really what pushes them over the edge to become like really fucking busted. Hulk. This character's finally free. He's finally free. He's allowed to do whatever he wants. No more, no more team up. Maybe we'll start seeing some Hulk. I haven't seen that many Hulks. Like, usually whenever this character gets picked, it's played by OTPs. I think he's like around A tier because he still has like a lot of counters. The problem is like his mobility is very easy to shut off with like CC, and there's a lot of CC in Rivals, and they keep adding more of it. So it's very easy to like shut off his mobility. And if you can cancel like once, or even if you cancel it twice or even once, like, you can just instantly kill this character. You know, like, if he doesn't get out at the right time, if he's in a bad spot and he can't use his jump, he's cooked. You know what I mean? So because of the existence of like so much counterplay, I think that he's like around A tier. Like, definitely not happy to see him every game, but you know, I've seen some Hulk OTPs absolutely cook. So I think he's around A tier. Like, Emma is just, Emma is just Emma. She's shutting down every tank. I do think he becomes a lot stronger if Emma is banned though. The immortal Iron Fist. Oh my goodness, guys. Where did I put him last season? C tier. He's going C tier again. I don't think anything has changed with this hero. He's just still the same hero. Like, they really gaslit the community into thinking that he was buffed when he does like, he kills tanks like 0.0002% faster. It's just the same shit. No one, I don't know. Like, I've seen some Iron Fist OTPs cook, but it's an inconsistent hero at best. It's genuinely an inconsistent hero. I don't think he's unplayable by any means, but like, you really want to draft him into the right compositions where he works. And I don't know if he's like super great at carrying. Like, he does the same kind of carrying that Venom does, whereas like, he jumps in your backline, he creates space, but he doesn't necessarily kill anyone because he doesn't have the damage to kill people. And the buffs that he got don't help him with killing squishies. And if you just sit in the front line and punch tanks, you're going to die. Like, he doesn't have the health or like the second life, for example, that Wolverine has. So I don't know. This character is like, he has like an identity crisis. Rage bait list. You guys are just like, this is not a low elo list. This is not a low elo list. Okay. This is a high elo list. Iron Man. Where did I put him last time? He's probably D tier, right? C tier? Why'd I put him in C tier? C tier sucks. Don't play this hero. He's bad. I don't know. I'll put him in. Like, not anything has changed. I don't know why. I think I was gaslit into putting him in C. I don't think he's like, I don't even think he's on the level of these other heroes. I just think he sucks. Like, he's too easy to kill. Me and him fucking right now, yo, I'm glad for you guys. But yeah, he just sucks. He's slow, easy to kill. He's okay against flyers, but I don't think he's super consistent at carrying games. Okay, Jeff. Guess what, guys? It's a support, and it's a support that enables triple support. He got nerfed, but the nerf barely matters. Like, so what happened this season? He got a nerf where you do more damage to his head, but it doesn't matter because you're never headshotting any good Jeffs because they're always like underground. Like, you're just hitting his fin. So this doesn't matter. Like, the nerf is such a nothing nerf. He's still insane. Still like probably the best triple support in the game. And also his like, it's just so, it's so hard to kill him. He's so hard to kill him. He does like really good damage. He can like if you position yourself in a way so you're hitting your whole team while also like hitting their team, like, you can just get your ult so fast. Like, this character probably charges his ult the fastest. You always see Jeff ult just coming out so fucking quickly because like, you're just beaming and you're healing everything and you're doing damage. You get your ult so goddamn fucking fast. It's unbelievable. This character is still so fucking annoying. I hate Jeff. Now, I will say that they finally released Daredevil, who is a character that can kill Jeff, and especially those annoying Jeffs that like to play in the backline. Daredevil is finally a character that has enough mobility to chase him down and kill him, and you guys will see me do this a lot. Like whenever I see a Jeff playing behind, you know, they think they're so safe, but against Daredevil, this doesn't work. But that's still only one option in the game, and if Daredevil is banned, then like Jeff becomes way better. But people still haven't caught onto the fact that Daredevil can actually like chase down and kill this motherfucker. Like Daredevil is so good at chasing. But yeah, I think Jeff, it doesn't really matter. Like Jeff is still really insane. If you just play with your team, then obviously Daredevil can't kill you as easily. It's just like Daredevil just kind of prevents that like stupid flank playstyle where you're just behind everyone and you're being an annoying piece of shit, because he will kill you. He will chase you down and kill you. Absolutely. Loki is
943.
I never see Loki, man. It's kind of sad, but like again, I'm gonna talk about Torch next because it will tie into what I'll say about Loki. Where did I put him last time? I put him in A tier. I don't think he's A. I don't know. You never see this hero, and now Loki, in my opinion, since Rocket is so popular, like Rocket has gotten massive buffs this season and is actually meta. Yeah, he is good against Psy, but like the problem is, like if your second support is Rocket, then like the value of Loki goes down a little bit, I think, because the ult is good, but it's not as safe or as fast as like a Luna ult. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I never really liked playing Loki with a Rocket, and yeah, Loki just isn't as consistent as the other options. I would say like B or A tier, probably. Like maybe I'll just put him in low A again. Because I still think like genuinely, like this character is scary. So he's like one buff away from being meta. One buff. Genuinely, you give him one buff and he's going to be really fucking strong. I would say like top of B or bottom of A. And now, why did I want to talk about Torch next? Is because Torch got 2 changes, and I would say that has moved him from being the absolute best character in the game, undisputedly, to like B tier. Like this character, like let me pull this up right now real quick. It's kind of incredible how much his win rate has dropped. Look at this. One change, guys. One change. He went, I don't know what it was last season. I mean, we can maybe check. Like he went, where's Torch? 49% win rate. Like I should actually probably rate him even lower. From 49, he got one small change. He went down to 43. That is unreal, man. Like I've played him a little bit. Torch just feels so bad this season. It feels like you're just constantly out of ammo. Like the stats kind of don't lie here. Like people don't want to play him, and whenever he is played, he's not winning a lot. So I think he just feels super clunky, and I think the damage nerf was enough. They really didn't have to gut his ammo because he feels terrible now. He genuinely feels so bad. Like if they don't want to give him back the instant regen when he melees, I think they should at least speed up how fast his ammo regenerates. Yeah, because you're just spamming main, just nuke this. Yeah, just nuke the support with the 43% win rate here. Yeah, you're so fucking stupid. Shut the fuck up, please. Luke the Ninja Viewer. Average Luke the Ninja Viewer. You're stupid. Anyway, I think that's what I mean. Like, if they just buff Loki by one change, like, he might just shoot up to S+ tier. Like, Torch went from the best hero in the game to, like, just honestly mid. Like, I don't think he doesn't work, but I think he's, like, kind of inconsistent. Like, I would say, like, probably B, or, like, I'll put him in top of B. Like, I think there's still some potential, but, like, every time I've seen this character get pulled up in a high elo lobby, he's just been feeding. Like, he's just genuinely been feeding. I don't think he's very great. Oh, and especially because, like, this change might not be that bad, but the thing is, like, a lot of the Torch mains are used to, like, the muscle, like, they've changed muscle memory, which is, like, the worst way to nerf a hero. So, like, they've just fucked with, like, we're just used to having more ammo than we do, and, like, when we run out, we're like, what the fuck, you know? So that's, like, definitely negatively affecting, at least me, like, I felt like he just wasn't good. He just felt terrible to play. But yeah, anyway, Luna Snow, S tier, best support in the game. So who's surprised? Who's surprised? I won't put her above Jeff, but I think she's, like, pretty much, like, same. You always want to run these heroes together. Yeah, it's Luna, guys. It's the same reason as last season. Best ult in the game, insane healing, Snowflake. Yeah, he's broken. I was Cloak S tier. You're Delulu, bro. All the supports are S tier. They're all good. Like, because triple support. If Luna is banned, you run Cloak, but you don't run her over Luna. But they're all going in S+ because they're all good. They're genuinely all good. They do the same job. They have a defensive ult, they heal a lot, and they don't die. That's what's required of you as a support, and that's exactly what Luna and Cloak and Invis do. Now, I think Invis is a little bit weaker, but I'll talk about that later. Magik. I think she's A tier. I think I put her in A tier last time too, right? Yeah, I put her at the top of A. I mean, I think she's good, but she got nerfed. But I still think she's like the second best melee. She's a solid A. Like if you're gonna play a flanker, I think Magik's a good choice. But you do kind of rely on the strange team up, and if you don't have that, I think she becomes a lot worse. Like she's very reliant on that team up. And if you don't have strange in the game, I'd put her in B. But if you have strange, then I think she's like A tier. She's a lot of pressure for the backline. It's not uncounterable, but it's really strong. Anyway, Mag, easy S plus since the beginning of the game. Just solid hero. You always want him. He's good. He's like the best tank in the game because like you can run him into solo as a solo tank. Like sometimes you get games where you have like 3 DPS and you just have to solo tank, which sucks. But the best tank at doing that is Mag. So you always want a Mag on your team. Like there's no situation in which Mag is bad. So he is absolutely S tier. I'll put him above Hela. I just think he's more valuable. Mantis, S tier. S tier. Triple support enabler, S plus tier. Completely broken, got no changes. Probably the best enabler of triple support. Like we're seeing this character get banned in Ignite a lot because she's just good at enabling triple support, and triple support is busted. So yep, Mantis is just really good. Same shit I said last time, just S plus. Goon Knight. Where did I put Goon Knight last time? B tier. I've been playing Goon Knight a little bit in ranked, and I don't think he's bad, but like he just still has the same problems. I mean, there's been no changes. It's the same problems. Still B tier. Just squishy. Like, actually, he's a bit. I would say he's a bit worse now. And the reason why I would say he's a bit worse is because Psylocke is stronger, and Psylocke hard counters Goon Knight. There's nothing you can do. Like he is just very easy pickings. I would put him in C tier. Like, if Psylocke is banned, it's probably B tier. But I think just because Psylocke is going to be S plus, it's the next character I'm going to talk about. Because Psylocke is S plus, I think that has to mean Moon Knight goes down. Because if she's like played, then you're not playing Moon Knight. Simple as. But if she's banned, then it becomes a lot easier. But even with Psy being a lot weaker last season, Moon Knight still, in my opinion, wasn't super great. So yeah, putting him in like C tier. He's alright, but just not good into Psy. Yeah, I mean, like, Moon Knight loses, like, everyone we want in the game. Like, he's just so easy to pick off with any fucking character. Psy, S+. They buffed her ult. Her ult is, like, insane. If Hela is banned, if Hela and Namor is banned, Hela or Namor are banned, I think Psylocke becomes, like, the best DPS in the game. She is just really strong. Like, she's just really strong. They buffed her ult. So now it does more damage, and you can chase with it. Like, it penalizes your movement speed a lot less, and yeah, you just do more damage, so it's harder to escape it. And like what good Psys have been doing is they've been like positioning their ult in a way so that it doesn't actually hit the whole group, but only hits people on the edge. Like I know you've seen Psylocke players do this, where like the ult only bounces like on one person if they like position it properly. And now it's easier to do that because like you're moving faster. So it's just like this hero is just good. She is the best DPS in the game if Hela and Namor are banned, in my opinion. And that leads me to the next option, which is Namor. Now, again, he has a broken ass team up, and he's even stronger because I think last season I put him in S tier. Now I think he's S plus. Genuinely, I think Namor is a fucking S plus character. He is fucking busted. He has an anti-heal that travels across the whole map, has no drop off, anti-heals by like what 30%. It combos into his ult. Jimbo's showing some animation cancels with it. You can do animation cancels with it. You can one shot with it because it cancels out of your right click or something. It's just disgusting. It is so good. And if either you or Hela tag somebody and they die, like it spawns a death squid that does damage and isn't like killable. So it's just free damage that you can't even like counter really. And it can snowball into even more, and it's just gross. Like Namor is a gross hero. Now he's even better. Like they actually buffed Namor. They actually buffed Namor. It's unbelievable. But if Hela is nerfed, I still think that he's like, you know, maybe A or S tier. Like he's not insane, but it's the Hela that really pushes him over the edge. Peni Parker, fucking, where did I put her last time? Garbage. Yep, here. Trash hero. Just low rank demon. She is a low rank demon. I will say, actually, I'll put her at the top of D because I think Peni in A, yeah, maybe in low elo, not in high elo though. People don't play this hero. She's worse than the other options. Now that Rocket is a lot more popular because in my opinion, he's way better. I think that increases Penny's value a little bit, but I'm still not too happy to see a Peni on my... Yeah, Cringe Alarm is going to be farming. Yeah, whatever. Cringe Alarm, if you're putting in this in your video, fuck you. Penny's still bad. Everyone knows Penny's bad. Stop rage baiting the low elo YouTubers who are like, or low elo YouTube watchers who are like, I knew Peni is good. Peni has a 56% win rate. Peni is the best hero in the game. The reason why Penny's win rate is so high is because people pick her in situations in which she's good, and they also do it in fucking low elo where people aren't breaking the nest. Like oftentimes she'll be picked on defense and it will be like, you know, on a map that favors her. Like people won't play her every map every time. She's a situational character. I don't think she's unplayable. Like on some choke points, she's really insane and very annoying. And now that you have Rocket being meta, I think that does increase her value as well, in my opinion. So I don't think she's bad. I just don't think that she does the job that a tank should. And oftentimes, like I feel way happier having like a Mag Emma or a Strange or like any of the other tanks. Hell, even a fucking Angela. Oftentimes, in my opinion, feels better than a fucking Penny. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of her, and I don't think she's very good at carrying games. But I think she's very good in low elo. Like this character is a fucking demon in low elo. Like if you want free wins, just pick Penny, have a Rocket duo, and then just like find a place where to put your nest where it's not like, easy to break, and you're probably just gonna win off of that because I'll never break your hold. Penny is just a low elo demon, 100% a low elo demon. Rocket, I think Rocket's the best support in the game. I'll be honest. Like Rocket is insane. Rocket is genuinely fucking broken because what they've done with his ult, now his ult functions identically to how it used to, except it also has the fucking healing aspect that they added to it when they nerfed it in the first place. It's insane. And you can't even kill it because like everyone on your team has like a crazy damage boost. You can combo it with Venom, who's like a really good hero. You can combo it in a lot of ways to like kill through other defensive ults, and it's just crazy. The character doesn't die. He has the highest healing in the game. And you know what I've also seen get played a lot in high elo? I've also seen what we like to call the Animal Crossing backline, which is Jeff and Rocket as like two supports, and it kind of works. Because Rocket is like, you can even play Jeff on the flank with it, because Rocket doesn't need a lot of protection because he's really good at living, and he can like play any distance he wants. His balls go really fast across the map. They do a lot of healing, so he can just survive dives on his own oftentimes. And you know, you can leave Jeff to do whatever the fuck he wants. But yeah, this character, like this lineup here is probably the strongest in the game. Like either these three or like just any combination of these is probably going to be, well, as long as it's not like, you know, Adam, Mantis, and then Jeff. Like, that's probably not the greatest. But like, if it's a support, it's fucking probably busted this season, except Loki, who is a little bit weaker. But yeah, I think Rocket is insane. Rocket is super fucking good. And I don't know if Rocket should be good. Like, I don't think a hero like Rocket, who is as accessible and as easy to play, should be this strong, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Like, I think they should nerf him. It's like, I don't want things that are like extremely easy to play to also be meta. Yeah, this is going to be a YouTube video. Like, I think he's too strong right now, and it really shouldn't be. I think where he was at before was perfectly fine. Now they pushed him over the edge. Scarlet Witch, where did I put her last time? They nerfed her team up, man. This character sucks. This character sucks. I'm gonna piss people off if I put her in F tier, but I think she's bad. I never see this hero. She's garbage. Shit hero. Bad. Do I need to sit like, do I need to keep talking about it? They nerfed her team up. I guess they buffed her ult to do 9999 damage, but I couldn't tell you if they did because I haven't seen her ever since. Like, this is the only hero that like a whole season will go by and I won't see her once. I will see like almost anything else at least a couple times, but I will never see a Scarlet Witch. Nobody plays this hero. I think probably because she's boring to play. She's very counterable, and it's just like it's a bad time. It's a bad combo. Spiderman, no buffs, still garbage. J-Hero, probably the worst dive character in the game. It's not that he can't work, it's just that he gets countered so hard by triple support. And he's not very good at killing. Like, he loses to almost anybody here. The only character he kind of has a good matchup into is probably Cloak, and that's only if you hook her, if you do the yo-yo and you hook her out of the bubble, so then she can't have that as an option. But fast Cloak and Daggers will still fade out of it and probably be fine. They'll probably get healed. So I don't know. Spider-Man's just not, like, he's a diver that isn't good at killing the backline, and he's not good at killing tanks. He loses almost every 1v1 except the Moon Knight. So I don't know what his purpose is. He's just bad. Like, playing this character is a complete chore. I hate playing Spider-Man. I don't play him anymore because he just isn't fun. They need to buff him so that then it's possible to have fun on him. But as things stand right now, he's a very niche character that's only good on maps where you can pull people off. His health is too low. He does no damage. His cooldowns are too long. This character has problems. This character has a lot of problems. I'm ready to guang. Yo, Reeves is here. Yeah, Reeves, you know what to do, bro. You better start working on it already. Yo, my S tier has like barely any heroes. Fuck. I mean, maybe I'll change it a little bit in the end. Squirt Girl, kind of mid. Squirt Girl, kind of mid. I don't know. Where did I put her last time? Yeah, D tier. I mean, yeah, no one plays hero. It's funny. I'm just reaching the same conclusion Loki as last time, because like nothing really changed. Like this last patch has just added Daredevil, who is a fun hero to play, but I don't think it's changed too much except making Hela a lot better and Namor broken and Psylocke broken. Like, and they nerfed Torch. They killed Torch. That's like the extent of the patch, really. Nothing else has really changed. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Squirrel Girl sucks. She's good in low elo though. Again, like low elo demon. Like all of these heroes here that I put in the bottom are kind of like low elo demons. Moon Knight too, to a certain degree. Okay, okay, here we go. Here's an S tier hero. I think Star-Lord. Star-Lord's pretty good. But again, you don't see him a lot in ranked. But I will say that now that Rocket's being played more, they do have a team up together, which does make him a bit more valuable in my opinion. But people still don't play him because he's hard to play, and it's kind of easy to kill him if he doesn't have you know, some like a mag bubble when he goes to E. But mag is played a lot, so I don't know. I think Star-Lord is good. People just don't play him that much. I don't know why, but he's really good. I go AFK and you put Namor in S+. Shut up, Jimbo. You know Namor is S+. Just shut up, bro. Okay, Storm. Storm is she going in C or D? Where's Storm going, guys? C or D tier? I think last time I put her in C. Like I do think, as I said, like last time, higher. And shut up, Ash. I like how you were just waiting for Storm to come up. Like as I said, I think she has, you know, more utility than something like Iron Man, but it's just the fact that she's so goddamn squishy, dude. Like you're just in a fucking, you're a cripple in this hero, man. You can't move around. You die so fast. You have to play relatively close because she has like good drop, like a lot of drop off. But and also like not to mention she's very team comp dependent because like are you really gonna get that much value in Storm if your team locks dive characters? Not really, you know. Like you really have to be getting value out of the circle, like the damage boost or speed boost. That's where she shines. So she shines in coordinated comps, but ranked by nature is very uncoordinated, and so Storm can't really shine at her full potential, in my opinion. Can you put her highest on C? Yeah, it's crazy you're here this time as well. Okay, I can put her highest on C, but I don't, like, she's too counterable, in my opinion. Very easy to kill. You know, that's probably why you die 20 times a game on average, Ash, on Storm. It's not your fault. It's just the hero's easy to kill, you know? It is what it is. But yeah, I think Storm is, like, just okay. Like, comp-dependent character that's, like, inconsistent and ranked, in my opinion. Thor, the God of Thunder. I don't remember where I put him last time, but if I had to guess, it's probably C tier. I think he's okay. I mean, I've seen some, like, one-trick demons on him in ranked, but he kind of gets cucked by Emma really hard. Where did I put him last time? I guess I put him in B. Like, yeah, I mean, you do see this character a lot, and it's for a reason. Like, I think there is, like, value in him. It's just that he's, like, kind of easy to shut down, and it's really easy to get greedy on him and just, like, die, you know? Because there's a lot of healing in this. He does do good damage, but the healing in this game is really high. And if you overstay your welcome, you can die super fast on Thor. But he's super mobile. He can just jump all over the place. Like, he's really tanky. Wins every 1v1 in the game. But yeah, still, like, just gets countered really hard by, like, something like Emma, for example. And he, like, the other problem that Thor has is that he's not really, like, a very great tank. He's, like, just sort of a fat DPS. And so, like, it pushes your team into kind of playing the same comps they would if they didn't have a second tank in the first place, which means, like, pretty much mag, right? Like, other things probably don't feel too great to play with him, is what I would assume. But yeah, I think he's an alright hero, just not the most consistent. Punisher. I'm not a hero, I'm the Punisher. He got a new team up with Daredevil. I played with someone who played Punisher who said the team up felt good. But I don't know, like, he's okay, but he really needs a comp entirely built around him. A tier? I don't know. I would say he's about the same consistency as all these other heroes. I think I'm pretty happy with this. I don't think he's as consistent as these heroes. A? Dude, he is A? Cloak and Dagger S? Yeah. What do you mean, KG? If Luna is banned, you should play Cloak Invis, no? She's good. The team up is broken as fuck. No? Yes, bro. DPS one trick rage bait. You guys are dumb. I still see Cloak played just as much. Well, actually, to be fair, I guess I see Rocket. Maybe Cloak isn't as high. Okay, fine. You've convinced me to bump her down to S. But that's as low as a support is ever going to go in this season that isn't Loki. Just because how much stronger Rocket is, it's better to run Rocket than Cloak. Okay, she's F? No, shut up, bro. Shut up, support player. Be quiet. She's she's actually an alright candidate for us because I think she's outshined by Rocket, both in terms of how easy she is to play and, like, you know, survivability. Zero carry potential? Okay, you're just living on her. That's the point. Your job is to just heal in a triple, like I'm rating every character that enables triple support in S tier, by the way. And I feel like you can change her up. If you have 3 supports, you can change her up for something like, you know, you can change, instead of Luna, you can go Croc, you can go Cloak, or instead of Rocket, you can go Cloak. I think it's fine. I think it can work, but I think it's a little bit weaker. As a non-Cloak and Dagger player, she's mid. Piss low rank hero. If she was a piss low rank hero, you wouldn't see her that often in high rank. That's all I'm going to tell you. I don't think she's as bad as you make her out to be, but I do think that she's a lot more counterable than other supports, because like she can just die to Mag, and Mag is in every game. You can kill her in her ult, which is the difference maker, really. Like her ult is just a bit less consistent, but I still think she's a good hero. Like I play against Cloak and Dagger a lot. There's a lot of Cloak and Daggers in Halo, and she gets value just fine. She is strong. I think she is strong, but I will agree with you that, and especially since I need some more S because it's going to look bad. I do think that I will agree she's less consistent than the other options. So sure, S is fine. Also, I'm not rating it off of like, power. It's carry, but or not carry. It's like consistency. Like how often when you see this hero on your team, are you happy to have them on your team instead of something else? Like how consistently can they carry games? And I do think Cloak can make some impactful plays, just a little bit less than the others. Like, I think she's hell of a lot more impactful than some of the, like, most of the fucking DPS that I've put down here at carrying games, no? Absolutely. Old, reliable. I'm never happy to see Jeff, me neither. Okay, S tier.
Just got sticky.
I'll put him at the bottom, because I think he still does get countered by Emma, and you don't always have the option to ban Emma. So like whenever Emma's open, playing Venom into Emma can feel kind of bad. But I think this hero is way stronger this season. They finally pushed him into S tier, and Andrew still somehow can't win games, and he's still on Squirrel Girl in my games, even though Venom is broken. I don't know how. I think Venom's really strong. The only weakness he has, in my opinion, is just Emma. But he's really annoying. He just goes on the back line. He doesn't die. He leaves whenever he wants. He's annoying. Really good hero. And now the ult is fucking insanely good. Bucky, perfect candidate for S. I have been running him a lot. I don't think he's quite S+. Like, I don't think he's as good at carrying games than the other ones. Because, again, same issue as last time. I said last time that there's a lot of healing in the game. And if you're not hitting your hooks on Bucky, you're not gonna, like, carry the game. You're just feeding ult charge. He's top of S. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I do think, like, if you're not a Psylocke player, the next best option is Bucky for sure. And I see a lot of Bucky in high rank. So, yeah, I think he's okay. But just worse at carrying games because he doesn't really have access to the backline the way Psylocke or Hela or Namor might. You know, he's not as strong on the flank because his escape options aren't as good. So yeah, I think, as I said, like you need to hit hooks, and you need to hit them on like tanks or like squishies. But most characters in the game have a way to escape it. Like Mag can throw up a shield, Emma can throw up a shield, Strange can throw up a shield, whatever he wants. You know, like, and not to mention these heroes, if they hear your hook, they can like stop you from potentially hooking a more exposed hero that might not be able to run away from you. Like, there's just too many ways to stop his hook, in my opinion. And if you're not hitting your hook, then he's just feeding ult charge. Well, when enemy team is running dive, yeah, he's kind of alright against Venom. That's true. I do think that like whenever you are up against dive, Bucky becomes a more valuable option, but I don't see dive as much as I do, like, you know, front to back, like Hela, Namor, Psylocke, bullshit, you know what I mean? Like, and Psy has the option to dive or just shoot tanks, so she's fine doing both. Like, so many Psylocks I've seen this season just shoot tank and then just ult the backline, because the fucking backline is insane. I'm journeying in an hour. That's fine. That's fine. Wolverine. Wolverine sucks. Wolverine is bad. I don't think Wolverine is very good. I'll put him in B tier. He's like a situational counter pick. In my opinion, situational counter pick. I mean, it's not like he doesn't have value, but he just gets countered too easily, man. It's crazy. Like, people don't even like, they don't ban him anymore. They don't even care about him anymore. It's like, what happened? What happened to my goat, bro? What happened to my goat? Poor Wolverine. And what situation do you run your Wolverine? I like to run him whenever there's like a little bit of a tank gap. Like if I have Andrew and like, for example, let's say AMZ as my front line, then like obviously they're really bad. So then I need to run Wolverine to sort of pressure their front line so that I can make up for the fact that like there's a massive tank gap. And that's when I like to run him. But even then, like he's proven to be not very good, because if there's like an invisible woman in the game, for example, she can just pull you out of your fucking leap whenever she wants. She can pull you yeah, she can pull you out of your leap. She can push you away from her tanks. She can, like, there's other heroes, like Mag can bubble someone. It's like there's like a lot more counterplay than we initially realized. And yeah, this character just maybe needs a little bit of love, but people hate playing against him. So I don't know. If you're a tank player, you're probably happy with this placement. Like you're probably like, yeah, don't touch that character. He's fucking annoying. Never make Wolverine meta again. Yeah, he's good into Strange, into Groot, shit like that. But other than that, like it's not a great character. Mr. Fent, bad. F for fantastic, guys. Mr. Fent, F. Bad hero. He did get a buff this season. Apparently they fixed his no regs. Am I correct? They fixed his no regs and they gave him like grounded when he hooks, so right click on him. Yeah, but I still like, even if this hero had a good kit, the problem is like he just has a shit ult. His ult is he just bounces on it, bro. He bounces on it. Crazy style, but it doesn't amount to much because it's not a lot of DPS. It's just a little bit of added pressure if anything, and it just isn't good. Like, I don't know, man, it's just bad. I think his ult needs a buff. Like, I think he would, like, if he had like an impactful ult, maybe you could justify running this character, but it's just bad. A lot of the times it just ends up not doing anything. Like, this ult is so bad it doesn't even force defensive ults. Oftentimes it just gets you killed, so I don't really like it. Invis S+, I think she's good. Now I will say I think she's like a little bit weaker because bro is about to put all strat. I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm gonna put Ultron in S+ as well because I think Ultron's barely changed. I played one game on him and I was still dominating this season. Like, I'm sorry, I think they're all just good. They're always good. They're good, and you can play whatever you want. And like, you're not. So do you remember last season or like no, the season before? Where if you weren't running Luna and Loki, you were at a massive disadvantage. I feel like that doesn't exist anymore in the strategist role. Oddly now, they're all between each other kind of balanced, but they're all fucking so broken compared to anything else. But they're all insanely good. So like, you don't really feel like you're missing out by not running Luna Loki, for example, like it was last time. Immis is S, not S+. I think Immis is good. I still see her a lot. I mean, what would you say, KG? Would you put her like, because she has like impact with the pull and she's still good. Like you see her in high elo a lot. Yeah, I would say S+ as well. I mean, do you disagree like with any of my placements? I think Jeff, Rocket are broken. Luna's still really good. Mantis is insane. Adam is fucking maybe a little bit weaker. But I still think that like, since he's an enabler for triple support, it's still better than most fucking double DPS comps. You know what I mean? Yeah, she's countered by Daredevil. That's why I think she's a little bit weaker. Adam in S tier, but the thing is, okay, it can be top of S. It can be top of S. I still genuinely feel like triple support is better than any other fucking DPS, a double DPS comp that isn't Hela Namor. Like, if it's not Hela Namor, like, let's say Hela's banned, then in my opinion, Adam is S tier. Because it's better than running, like, a Bucky. Like, would you want to run, like, I don't know, Bucky Psylocke? Or fucking triple support with Adam? Obviously, you want to run triple support with Adam. So that's why I think he's S+ tier. I'll put him top of S, just because, like, whatever. Okay. Let me put it like this. Let me put it like this then. Maybe this illustrates a point that I think like supports, like running triple support is just better than fucking any 222 if Hela Namor are banned. The thing-a-ling on my ding-a-ling, she thing-a-ling on my ding-a-ling. This character fucking never gets played. I think he sucks. He's just he's a tank that likes to tank with his body. And unlike Groot, he doesn't have a good ult. He just, I don't know, he's anti-dive and dive sucks. So he's just bad. He's a situational, like he's kind of like Wolverine. He's like C or D tier. But I will say that like there is value in how easy he is to play. So that does increase his value a little bit, but I still don't think he's like super impactful. Like I'm honestly about as happy to see Thing as I am like Penny. He's better than Wolf. I think they're both shit. If anything, I just move Wolf down here. But no, I don't know, Thing is bad. Maybe like C tier. Maybe I'm a little bit happier to see a Thing than a Penny. Like he's a situational counter pick. Okay, maybe the ranking system isn't doing them justice because there's some heroes that are kind of like you would want to pick them into, you know, specific scenarios. They're counter picks, you know. They're not really heroes that are meant to be, you know, super insane in every situation. They're just meant to be really good against one situation. Can you add this? I will after Jimbo. Let me open it up for later though. I'll check it later. Okay. Emma, easy S+, easy S+, put her next to Mag. Yeah, I mean, same reason as last season. Nothing really changed. She's still insane. Emma just counters every other tank in the game, so she's just S+. She's just better than everything. Like you always want to run Emma whenever she's open. She's insane. Ultron, he got nerfed a little bit, but holy shit, we have a lot of S+ heroes. It's going to another row. Fuck, so many S+. But I have to put all the strategists here because they're all fucking good. They're all good. I think Ultron's still good. Like he's a bit weaker if because like he dies to like, you know, something like Hela or Psylocke. Like Psylocke being stronger is not good for him. Or maybe he's S, maybe top of S, maybe top of S. I don't know. I still think like, again, every triple support comp will be better than any 2-2-2, like than any 2-2-2, like, how do I say this? 2-1-3 beats 2-2-2. That's what I want to say in almost any situation. And yeah, Ultron is like, I think Ultron's better than Adam though. Like I'm happier to see an Ultron, especially if Mantis is open, than I am to see like Adam. I don't know if I'm convinced, guys. I feel like, fuck, bro. I don't know. I think Ultron's still really good, but sure, I'll put him there. Phoenix, they removed her like melee tech, but I think that she's like the third best option, or fourth best option for DPS. Like, for example, if Hela is banned, I think Phoenix is, you know, the next best thing. S plus Ultron. See, KG agrees with me. KG agrees with me. I fucking told you guys. Mr. Strategist Man himself says Ultron S plus, and I have to fucking agree. Well, wouldn't you agree that Adam is also S plus, KG? I'm kind of changing my mind a lot here, but like, I don't know. They're still really fucking good. What does KG say? What does KG think? Are you happier with like an Adam S? KG thinks S. But I think Adam is still fucking good.
Gonna get sticky.
Blade! Whatever. That's it. Guys, triple support. Moral of the story, triple support is broken. Triple support is fucking busted. Okay? That's the moral of the story. Blade, this hero sucks. He was buffed slightly. Maybe I'll put him in B tier. Need a little bit more experimentation with him for sure. Like, I think he's a bit better than last time. Blade is A. No, I think he's a bit too inconsistent, and he's not. I didn't like him into dive. I think he sucks against dive. I think when you're front, okay, I will say, okay, maybe Blade A tier. Hear me out. Gun. My favorite way to play Blade, and this is gonna sound so fucking stupid, is you just play to pressure tank, and what you do is if there's a rocket on the enemy team, you fucking ult his ult. If you can do that, if you can remove rocket ult, I think Blade's value is way higher. But if there's no rocket in the game, I wouldn't play Blade. I would play him as a counter pick, and it's so stupid, but it's the best way to like get value out of his ult, because it doesn't run 600 damage, and Rocket's ult has like 800 health or something like that. So you only need to shoot it like twice after ulting it, and it's gonna just explode. But yeah, I don't know if A tier or like it'd probably just be like, if there's no rocket, I don't think you'd ever want to run this hero over Bucky or like Star-Lord or Phoenix. Like, it's just not that great. What do you do between ults? You just poke the tanks. You anti the tanks, and if there's an opportunity, you go on an out of position backline sometimes. That's about it. You play front to back with him. I don't think he can really survive on a flank. He's not that great at running away because his dash like has a massive hitbox. So like if people stand in your way, like when you're trying to like go back, like even if you try dashing up, you're still gonna hit the enemy. Like this is if you play Blade, you've probably seen this happen. But like sometimes you'll try to dash up in the air and it's just gonna hit the enemy, and it's not gonna feel very great. Most of the supports struggle with only 2, but as soon as there's 3, it's easy mode. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I think Blade, just remember to ult the rocket ult. That's the way I found the most success with this hero this season. Like, it's how to make his ult more consistent. And yeah, I mean, he did get like nice buffs. It's easier to anti-heal now, so he's better, but I still think he needs a little bit more love. Like a little bit more love, and he's gonna feel perfect. Angela, I see this hero sometimes played in high rank. I don't think she's too bad. She's gotten a little bit of a buff. I think she's like, I wouldn't say she's as consistent as like, or actually, I don't know, B or A. Like, she's very middle of the pack in my opinion. She's all right, like kind of about the same tier as Thor. I'll put her in B. She's very good, but the thing is, like, she's really bad into shit like Bucky. Like, I've seen Angela's get shut down so hard. I don't know. I'm not convinced. No, she not. Well, my duo is Andrew, so my opinion of Angela is based on how Andrew plays. So if I had to rate it off of that, probably B tier. I don't know. I see her getting shut down a lot. Like, I see Invis pulling her. I see like Bucky hooking her. I see her getting stunned out of the grab. Like she like her value goes up, as I said, if there's like a map where you can push people off. So yeah, Iron Fist is pretty good right now. I remain unconvinced. I remain unconvinced. I think Iron Fist kind of stinks. And then Daredevil, I will be honest, he's going in S plus. I will be 100% honest with you guys. Daredevil is S plus tier. Do you know why? He has a winning matchup into all of the meta heroes. I'm not biased. Daredevil is S plus tier. Hear me out. He has insane backline pressure. Top of S. No, S plus. He has insane he is the best melee hero in the game. Insane backline pressure, hard counter. He shits on Psylocke. If there's ever a Psylocke in the game, you just don't allow her to play the game. He has a really good matchup into Hela or Namor, but not both of them. If they're together, then he kind of suffers. But if it's either of them, he shits on them. He beats Phoenix. He beats Bucky. He beats every single character in a 1v1 in the fucking game. So how am I not supposed, like, if this character just wins against everyone and has insane backline pressure and can fucking leave, why would I, like, how am I gonna rate him any lower? Bro thinks this game is 1v1. It's not 1v1, but like, the fact is you can't chase him down, because like normally you can chase down a weaker fucking flanker and just beat the shit out of them. But you can't do the same to Daredevil because he's gonna turn on you and fuck your ass. He's a good marker. Yeah, he's insane in marking people. But he's also really good at dive because he can just materialize on someone the way Spider-Man can with his like dash. Like, he has 2 dashes. So if like a call is given to dive, he can appear on them instantly. That's too fucking high. All right. You're right. If I put him too high, they're gonna nerf him. Okay, this placement has a lot of meaning. Wherever I end up placing him could determine his future. Guys, Daredevil is the worst hero in the game. He is so bad. Netties, do not nerf him. Jiang, please listen to me. Please buff this character. He's so buggy. He sucks. Please buff him. He is unplayable.
Gonna get sticky.
I don't know. Like, realistically, I don't know, guys. I mean, I think he's really fucking strong. But maybe we still need a little bit more time with him to like really figure it out. Like, I will say he is right now where Panther was when they just fixed his no regs. So what do I mean by that? I mean, people still aren't used to playing against him. I think when people learn what he does and learn how to play against him, I do think that he will settle in around like S or A tier. But I still think that he is by far the best melee hero in the game. Undoubtedly, no doubt in my mind, he is better than Magik. He's better than Iron Fist. He's better than Panther. He's better than Spider-Man. He is absolutely the best flanker in the game. No doubt. He's only weak to Emma, yeah. How is it better than BP? Well, you never ran into a good Daredevil. I think you guys are going to see in like a week or two. Imagine Holy Co, Spider-Man and F. Spider-Man sucks. Like, Spider-Man's bad. Shit hero. No pressure. Just all in on mobility, but it doesn't matter. Like, getting to your target doesn't matter if you just die when you're there. Loki put an A so he doesn't get nerfed. Loki, wait, he might be right. Loki, he might be right. Nah, I think like since he has like so many winning matchups, like I would realistically just genuinely put him bottom of S+. But he's still super new and people might not know how to play against him. So I think an S ranking is where he will settle on, in my humble opinion. Is this tier list assuming triple support? Yes. Triple support. S+, triple support. Jeff, Mantis, Ultron, only in triple support. There we go. Is there another one I forgot? Oh, Adam as well. Guys, I'm putting fucking Adam up here. Shut up. I'm putting Adam so this makes more sense. Because triple support beats 2-1-3. I'll put him at the fucking bottom of S+. Are we happy now? Fixed it as jank. If I put it like a... Yeah, there we go. And Cloak. Now Cloak can stay here. Like, whether it's bottom of S, top of S, or bottom of S+, it doesn't really matter. It's like around the same power level, right? Torch on B. Cloak F tier. Dude, you're so biased. You're like me with Spider-Man in F tier. Like, realistically, as I said, I wouldn't rate him much higher. I would put him like, you know, next to all the melee heroes. Like, I think they're like inconsistent as fuck, but yeah. Cloak is dog shit. Dude, you're coping so hard. You're coping so hard, KG. We see Cloak and Dagger players all the time. You say 2-1-3. What roles are the 2 and the 1? 1 DPS, 2 tanks. Cap S. Wait. Where's Cap S? Oops, no, he's A. I don't know how he ended up in S. Yeah, I moved in an accident. It's my bad. There you go. Punisher's a solid DPS in all scenarios. No. Loki Penny should be a little higher. I mean, that's what I was thinking too, because of the new team up. But like, Loki, she kind of ass. She kind of ass compared to the other tanks. Magik is not better than Iron Fist. You're so dumb. Magik is assuming Strange team up, and she is better. Absolutely. Any other opinions? Would anyone else like to say something? Cloak F. Shut up, KG. Bucky is S+, maybe in lower elos. Why is Fantastic trash? Bad ult. Not much damage. Kind of tanky, but doesn't, like, again, just bad ult. It's the main reason he's just bad. In a game about ults, he has the worst ult in the game. In your eyes, what's considered low elo? Like, probably like, yeah, when I think low elo, I think like under maybe flat or gold. This is a solid list. I think it is, yeah. I mean, like, genuinely, supports are so strong, man. Supports are so strong in this game. You can't go wrong with them, apparently, except Cloak and Dagger. But I mean, I don't really play her, but I will agree that she's a bit weaker this season. Like, I don't see her as much as I did last. Like, last season, like, I feel like I could kind of justify this. But this season, like, yeah, you don't see her as much. So like, I'm kind of iffy about this placement. Maybe like KG's kind of starting to change my mind a little bit. Maybe she's too high, but she's easy. Like, where did I put Rocket last time? B tier? Low-key, I feel like Cloak is genuinely in the same spot that Rocket was last season. Listen to DRP, Angela higher, Cloak and Dagger lower. DRP thinks Angela is higher. Then, okay, but maybe if you're my Angela, but like, okay, listen, DRP, you duoed yesterday with Andrew and you've seen his Angela. right? So my opinion is based off of Andrew's Angela, because that's all I've seen. I've just seen him feed. Like, I've seen this character just get like cucked way too often. Why are you basing it off of that? Oh, okay, I'm just joking. It's not just Andrew. Andrew, make it look like no, but I swear, like, maybe when you get like a really good Angela, sure. But I think it's just, she has too many counterplay options. Like, you can, like, Invis is really good. If there's an Invis in the game, you can't play her. If there's a Bucky in the game, she becomes a lot harder to play. Like, whenever there's like a little bit of CC, you can get booped up, you can get booped off out of your like dash. And then in my opinion, she's a lot weaker, no? And especially like if people are more aware, then it's really hard to play her. So I think she's like, okay, maybe she's more consistent than Torch. A for Angela. All right, I'll put her same as Cap. Like, I think she has counterplay. That's my issue. She has counterplay. Bottom of A. She's very middle of the pack. Every unit has counterplay, yes, but it's way harder to counterplay some characters than others. But if Invis is not good at pulling, she gets a lot of values. Yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. True. But the thing is, like, whenever you're dominating as Angela, you're just gonna see an Invis instantly in your game, which sucks. Like me with fucking whenever I used to like fuck ass on Panther, like it'd be like one fight, I get to play Panther, the next fight they're pulling up on Ultron. And I'm just like, okay, bro. All right, that's fun. Do I think Daredevil is good in triple support? I think he's very good at pressuring them for a very long time and he doesn't die. Like, he's one of the rare flankers who can kind of stay in the fight, sort of like how Magik can. Like, he can go into triple support and like actually kind of duel them and stay in for a very long time because he has so much damage and he can just keep going. He has enough damage to genuinely like stay in and even get value and even get kills. Is this ranked or pro? Is this ranked? By Psy S tier, I've played tens of hours on both and I find Magik is far better to pick to run lobbies. But I don't agree with that at all. I think Psylocke in this season has just been disgusting with the ult buff. Psy is busted. Yeah, Psylocke is crazy. Do you think Rocket's the best hero in the game, genuinely? I think so, bro. Like, okay, let's think about it. He's insanely hard to kill. He's very mobile. Has like one of the best defensive ults that can also be used to combo with other ultimates to like one-shot through healer ults, which gives it insane value. Because like if you kill a healer ulting, you've instantly won the fight. He's very safe. Can heal from super far away. Does a fuck ton of healing. You have a res. Yeah, he can res people. So if your fucking dumbasses are getting picked, like you can kind of. Like, how many times do I like 1-for-1 myself as a, like, for example, dive character, only to like then realize that my target that I dived for got rezzed and like I got no value off of that. He does okay damage, but like usually you're not really doing damage on Rocket unless you're trolling. He's so hard to kill. And like, I don't know, he's just genuinely good again. It's crazy. And like, I really don't like Rocket being so high because this character is already like one of the most popular heroes in the game. Holy shit, Daredevil's pick rate is super high. Yeah, I think this character might actually be broken. Like a 50% pick rate with like a 49 win rate on a character who's supposed to be really fucking hard to play is kind of high. I can't lie. That is really high. Might be a bit busted. I think he might get nerfed. But yeah, anyway, as you can see, Rocket 32% win rate, 55. 32 pick rate, 55 win rate. That is crazy. Like, people love playing this hero already. Like, he was already, even last season, if I go here, I guarantee you he's like super popular. No? Where's Rocket? Oh, there he is. 28%. Even last season, before these crazy buffs, he was super high. And now he like got buffed. So now he's actually meta. So now it's going to be even higher. It's crazy. 28% even with Phoenix being hard meta. I mean, to be fair, yeah, usually Phoenix, we did see a lot of Phoenix bans, but yeah, actually 28% is crazy with Phoenix being meta. It's crazy because that ult just deletes the Rocket ult. And it's kind of Loki a throw pick. Not to mention Phoenix also got nerfed, so she's not as good of a pick. But yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with this tier list. 7k in points gone, Blade above Widow? No, I think Widow is better. But like, Widow is hard to play. Remember when you said her melee was useless? Good old days. Shut the fuck up, Luke. Remember when you said... Guys, remember when Luke the Ninja said he was going to reveal his face whenever Blade drops? You guys remember that? Damn, how'd that go? How did that go? Torch in B tier? Sure, bro.
Gonna get sticky.
Dude, Torch is fucking genuinely, like, realistically, maybe he could squeeze out like an A, but I think everyone that used to be really good at Torch is hard nerfed by muscle memory. Like, we have a muscle memory when it comes to playing him, and now that is like significantly making his play significantly worse. Put him next to Mr. Fent. Oh, you think he's worse? No, I'm saying he's too high. Oh, no, I think no. I think he's like more playable than like most of the heroes below him, I would say. Like, I'm kind of ranking it off of like consistency when it comes to carrying games, and I think Torch could still do that. But in like the ultra high elo lobbies, like every time I've seen a Torch, they've just been feeding. But I really think you'll see some disgusting one tricks once they get used to like how slow he fires now. like how much ammo he has, I think he could end up being better. It's just we're all hard nerfed by muscle memory, as it's like all the Torch players. I'm telling you, it just takes a little bit of getting used to, but like, you know, you gotta let your ego get bruised a little bit, because you're gonna have to like take a little bit of losses on Torch to, you know, it's humbling. He was the GOAT, he was the best hero in the game, and now he's dropped to like being very fucking mid. You're still gonna shoot tanks? Loki shooting tanks is fire. Did this little bro put Ultron in S tier? Yeah, if I'm on it, it's S tier. This character's busted. What do you mean? I played one game on this season because like I literally, they made a nice guy angry. They banned my Daredevil, so I was like, all right, motherfuckers, you want to stream snipe? You want to make a nice guy angry? And then I go clanker. Easiest win of my life. Triple support still broken. Like, I will say that he's a little bit weaker now that Psylocke is super strong because she can just kill him. But I still think he's good. Maybe not in pro play, but in ranked, triple support is just busted as fuck. You've played it this season? Yeah, I've decided. Like, when people stream snipe me and ban my Daredevil, I'm gonna go Ultron if the situation calls for it. Just because, so if they're gonna deny me my fun, I'm such a petty motherfucker that I will make sure that whoever stream snipe me is going to have the most boring game ever. I'm just that petty. Yes, I will absolutely lock Ultron. Like, if I can't have fun, nobody's going to have fun. Does that make sense? I want everyone to be miserable as I am. That way I'm gonna feel less miserable, which is why I will lock Ultron. I'm banning your Daredevil, focusing you on Ultron. Yeah, we'll see. I just one little phone call to Big G, bro. You can see when the EOMM switches up on you. You said to us you were not touching Ultron. Well, they really pushed the nice guy to his limits. What can I say?